You wanted to talk about the rap album of the year nominee for the Grammy?
On the spot. Yeah, let me pull up the list so I don't.
What is this?
I know that the ones I remember off the top of my head are Royce,
Record of the year, album of the year.
D Smoke, Black Habits.
Oh, we talked about this already, didn't we?
I wanted to talk about it, but I think the list came out before you went on your trip, so we didn't get a chance to.
I think we did talk about it a little bit. We talked about.
Might talk about it not on the podcast.
No, we definitely did.
No, we didn't, brother.
Because we talked about Freddie Gibbs shit was not on there, is it?
It is, yeah.
No, we talked about Benny shit not being on there.
And that was a conversation we had off the podcast.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I don't really like the album.
Yeah, I could have swore we were recording that. Best rap performance, melodic rap, best rap song.
Okay, I got it.
Black Habits by D Smoke, Alfredo, Freddie Gibbs, and Alchemist. A Written Testimony, J Electronica, King's Disease by Nas, and The Allegory by Royce the 5'9".
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck is D Smoke nominated for a fucking Grammy?
Glad you said that, because that's actually who I would want to win.
What?
Now hear me out. Hear me out, brother.
I'm listening. That's got to be good.
Okay, so I've listened to every one of those albums several times, right? Those albums are really great. Those projects, like especially the Nas, the Freddie Gibbs, of course the D Smoke. Some of the albums have really great songs, but not all of them are like really great comprehensive projects. And the one thing I thought that D Smoke did a really great job with his album to set the rest of them apart is the concept of the album, the quality of the lyrics and all of that, because everybody has quality lyrics in that list. Production is really good, but he did a really good job as like presenting his album as a project. So like if you look at the videos with the album, the features are really great. I feel like everybody didn't fit in like making the album flow really well as a concept. It did have really great videos. It was really cohesive, the rollout and everything, especially for a first project. I don't think anybody else on that list has presented it on that level.
All right. I don't necessarily think that has anything to do with this. If that makes sense.
To do with it.
Nah, I think what has more to do with it, because there's a lot of people who put out comprehensive projects this year who just aren't on this list.
Name one.
A comprehensive project. The Baby's album was a comprehensive project. Kirk. That was a comprehensive project. Did you listen to the album? Did you listen to the album?
Yeah, I listened to the album. His last one was more comprehensive.
The one for his brother?
Yeah.
Nigga, that was just a couple songs.
Exactly. About his brother and him going through that shit.
Nah. So Kirk was a comprehensive album.
Do you remember any of the visuals from the album outside of the intro?
From Kirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
What
about the song with the Jabberwockies in it, in the video? You know what I'm talking about?
Was that on the Kirk album or was that on the other album?
I think it's on Kirk.
You think?
I think, yeah.
Are you sure?
No, I said I think.
Exactly.
Let's see. I think Benny had a comprehensive album.
That album wasn't that good to me.
I liked it. So I guess my thing is, I feel like there were other comprehensive albums. I don't feel like D Smoke had.
They're not comprehensive in the way I was saying, though. That's what I'm getting at. Like the visuals, the album was a concept album essentially. It's called Black Habits. It's about like the black experience.
Okay, that's cute that he had.
Some of the best albums of all time are concept albums. That's why I'm surprised more people don't do them.
So you mean to tell me that D Smoke had the only comprehensive album this year?
I didn't say that. I said I'm talking about on this list.
Oh,
I said
okay.
I said
so I think that
other albums on this list didn't have it.
I hear what you're saying. What I'm saying is how the fuck did D Smoke get on this list? So I think we're arguing two different things.
That's easy.
No. Well, yes, to me it's easy.
Yeah.
But I think that's so I guess I'm not arguing your point of the list here, which one should win. I guess I'm arguing how did these motherfuckers get on this list and who was left out of this list that should have been here.
Who do you think is left out?
I've said Benny a couple times. You don't agree that album was as good.
Yeah. Why do you like the album so much?
The Benny album? Because I feel like it commercialized Griselda.
The whole group?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yep. I feel like that album commercialized the whole group. I feel like it opened the group up to acceptance and, I guess, ears from more mainstream people. Because of the way that the album is designed, the features on there, it's a succinct project, if that makes sense. Not saying that it's short in terms of the songs, but the songs get right to the point. The beats are hard. It ain't no extended outros or any other songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it's very Griselda. It's hard raps, dope ass beats, drug dealing stories. Like it's to me, it's really, really, really good. It commercialized Griselda to me, in my eyes.
I guess my as far as that album, I did not like the production that much. I feel like when you think of Hit Boy production, I would assume he would pick better beats. Because like Nas is notorious for picking terrible beats, but he had a really great selection and collection of Hit Boy beats.
Yeah.
Which I was kind of surprised because I feel like Benny has a decent ear. But maybe it's because Benny tends to stay within one type of sound for the rest of his projects, so maybe that's why his ear sounds a little better to me.
Yeah.
Maybe because he had more of a DJ Shay's contribution to maybe his albums as well. So that might have played a role. So since you said that, I feel like saying the D Smoke album would be too easy. If you were to take one album out and replace it with the Benny album, which one would you pick?
Besides D Smoke?
I say yeah, because clearly you would not put that in there.
If I had to choose, and is this for the masses or for me?
It's for you. It's your personal preference.
Personally, I would probably take the Allegory out.
I was thinking that. I listened to the Allegory this week because I was like, like out of all these albums, I feel like the Allegory made the least impact on me. And I listened to it, and I really liked it. But then I thought, I was like, I know I didn't like this as much. I remember really liking the Book of Ryan and how open and honest and how much of his soul Royce put into that. So the Allegory was good, quality rap, great album, but I was like, this stuck with me more. So maybe that's why I didn't give the Allegory as much of a chance the first time around.
That's true.
So I think, because if I were to pick one album out, I would put that in there. I don't know. So if I were to replace an album in that list, I think I would put because these are like really rapidy rap albums.
They are. They very much are.
That's how I know Knife Wonder. They probably was like, just give me your list, Knife Wonder.
Right. I do have a sleeper pick on here that's not rapidy rap. Lil Baby's album should have been on this list.
I still haven't listened to that thing.
Yeah, his shit should have been on here.
I like a Means Project. I might have slipped that in there.
Did you listen to the deluxe? I didn't listen to the deluxe. It just came out last week.
I didn't know that. Okay. I have to look for that. I really like that album a lot. That might be another podcast, though. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Our rap albums of the year.
Yeah,
maybe we say that for the end of the year.
I'm down with that.
We could do a whole podcast on that shit.
For real. For real.
Just thought of another one. Yeah, we have to.
What was the other one?
I'm saving it, brother.
Oh, you going to save it now? You going to stash them up?
Yep.
All right.